Hello everybody, it is me again bringing you a review, another film review, this time for Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters 3D. And it would appear that not a lot of people have seemed to like this film. Currently, I believe on Rotten Tomatoes it has 16%. I'm not too sure, Josh told me the percentage on it, but that's not important right now. It's what I'm going to give you right now as my personal review and opinion of the film. So, the plot of this film is, of course, Hansel and Gretel. They were left by their parents when they were younger, and they go into this house that's filled with candy, and it turns out it's a witch's house, and she tries to kill them. But they were able to kill the witch, and from then on, they decided to become witch hunters, killing every witch in every town possible. Eventually, they come up to one town which is having a witch problem or a kidnapping problem because there have been numerous children missing, and it is up to Hansel and Gretel to figure out where the children are, if they still are alive, and to kill the witches. And what they eventually find out is that the witches are planning some sort of plot in order to make every single witch in the world, from every corner of the darkness, invincible. And they have to wait till the blood moon to do this whole ritual kind of thing. So that explains why the reason they're kidnapping children and all that. But that's just a little bit of the plot. There is, of course, the main part of the plot. There is, of course, there is a plot twist to the movie, and some may see it coming, some may not. But it's all in your um, eyes whether you think it's a good plot twist or I kind of saw it coming kind of plot twist. So, overall, what I thought of the film. First, the 3D. I did see it in 3D. That's what I usually do when I have the option to see 3D movies. When I saw the preview for it back in September in 3D, it looked really amazing and it looked really awesome to watch. I saw it. There wasn't much 3D effect to the film. There was some 3D effect, but it is mostly, purposely throwing things at you, um, which is, usually typical 3D, but there are some films where they use the atmosphere, which is pretty nice, and I enjoy that. But they didn't do any of that in this movie. It was just constant, only couple things being like flying out of the screen, like a piece of a branch, or somebody's gun, or their wand or knife or something. So that's pretty much what that kind of a 3D was. They could have done it much better, like make the atmosphere or the environment much more engaging than it really was, but the movie's out and it's done and they can't really do anything about it. As far as the action goes, there's quite a bit of action in this movie, but not that much for it to be like a huge action film. But I did enjoy what I saw with the witch killings and some of the fights, of course using the 3D, but not that well used in the sequences. So I was a bit disappointed in that. But the acting, I enjoyed it. The acting was good. Jeremy Renner was pretty good as Hansel. I don't know who was playing Gretel. I don't know her name, but I enjoyed her acting and she did a great job. And the witches, they just have to be evil. There isn't really much work to be done there. It doesn't have to be that difficult to be evil. So I have to say the film was enjoyable. It did well with what it offered, but I do have to say that the film could have been done better. The 3D could have been done better, and there could have been a little bit better action to the film. So overall, I have to give Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters 3D a 2.5 out of 5 stars. So that does it for me, and I'll see you guys next time for the next review of whatever I do. And that's me signing off.